What is the final email today?
Last one up is from Neil Parker. Greetings, crew. I'm a big fan of the Jumanji movie The Rock did, and I was happy to see they're making a new one. I just saw today that they put out a picture of the cast back together on set, and it gave me the biggest smile. I know the last one sort of overperformed, but do you think the new Jumanji could hit the $1 billion club? The last one came so close. Thanks.
It came ridiculously close. Nobody thought this movie was going to make over 900 million. I mean, a lot of people thought it could be successful, like 400 million, 450 million, maybe even 500 million. I mean, a lot of people thought it could be successful, but even the studio never dreamed that this Jumanji movie was going to come within a whiff of $1 billion. It was like, I think 930 something. It could have been close to that, but it came close. It came damn close to join that $1 billion club that nobody saw coming. Expectations are a little higher this time around because now they have had that success. But anyway, the picture he's referring to is right here. You can see it right here. What is great, now you would look at this picture and you'd be forgiven if you just thought this was a picture from the original film. Well, that's by design. These are video game characters who should look exactly the same. And you look at this and they look great. And I agree with you completely. I look at this picture and it just puts a grin on my face. And I'll tell you what, as soon as that first Jumanji movie ended, I was ready to turn around and walk back into a theater to watch another one. I had so much fun with that first one. It was way better than I was expecting it to be. And I think doing another one was great. And you're right, looking at this picture just puts a smile on my face. Rob, what did you think about that original Jumanji movie? And what do you think about, the fact that they're doing another one now?
I thought it was great. I mean, I was dubious when they were going to remake it, but the premise I thought was pretty damn funny. I thought the trailers were funny, and I'm like, okay. And the movie lived up to all of that. I mean, it absolutely delivered the goods and gave, I think, everybody, because who doesn't like Jumanji? I mean, everybody wanted this thing to be good, and it turned out to be great. And they had the perfect cast for it. And it didn't surprise me that I didn't expect it to make almost $1 billion, but it didn't surprise me that it was going to be a big hit because it's delightful.
It's delightful. Such a good way to put it. And it is delightful. And here's the thing, though. When you get characters like Kevin Hart, and you get a character like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and you get a character like Jack Black, and you really just let them shine. And that's really what this film did. Like the first Jumanji just let The Rock really just be The Rock and just let that natural charisma take over. They let Kevin Hart do what Kevin Hart always does, Kevin Hart, but they let him do it in a really kind of unleashed kind of way. And Jack Black to me was the all-star of it. He was the MVP of the movie because the way he played a high school princess girl trapped in a man's body, I thought was amazing. And to
it was
me,
amazing.
They were all great in it. Karen Gillan is, of course, fantastic. Of course, we're going to see her as Nebula in Endgame here. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, very dynamic. Ash, did you ever see the first Jumanji movie? And if so, what did you think about it?
Yeah, I saw it. I thought it was great. I was kind of resistant to see it because I loved the first one, obviously. But yeah, it was hilarious. I was like, okay, I totally love this movie.